Good evening, class.
Good evening.
Welcome today to today's lesson. We are going to learn about leadership development. Under leadership development, we have some terms that you are supposed to know or to understand. First term is leadership. Who can define for us what is leadership?
A leader is a person the direction and influence to achieve goals.
Yes. Leader or leadership is an act of ruling, or it's a provision of direction and guidance to given members or a group within a community. Term number 2 is leadership development. And as you can see on your screen, leadership development is the process of enhancing an individual ability to perform a leadership role within an organization, or it is an activity that improves the skills, ability, and confidence. After you have understood those two leadership terms, we go to types of leadership, and we have 4 leadership types. That is classical leadership, participatory leadership, supervisory leadership, and consultation leadership. Under leadership number 1, that is classical leadership. Who can give a try? What is classical leadership? The what you can give us, or you can define for us what is classical leadership?
It's a type of leadership whereby it has been structured in that every individual has been assigned a role.
Yes. A classical leadership is a top-down hierarchical structure or authoritarian leadership and high levels of controls over operations, e.g. kingdoms, chieftaincy, and government by council of elders. Type number 2 is participatory leadership. Harriet, what is participatory leadership? Yes, this is a type of leadership where employees or subordinates are involved in the decision-making process, e.g., the responsibilities and tasks are shared among group members through democratic direction. Leadership number 4 is supervisory leadership. Jackson?
This is a type of leadership whereby a person assumes the role of a supervisor while the decision exercises the intended democratic process.
Correct. This type of leadership is where they delegate the topmost structure or the topmost leader delegate the duties to their subordinate. Maybe we can say the chief principal of any institution can delegate the duties to the deputy principal administration or deputy principal academics whenever he or she is not in the institution. Understood?
Yeah.
Leadership style number 4 is consultation leadership. Who can define what is consultation? Linet?
It's a kind of leadership where groups seek expertise from an expert.
Yes, we've said consultation leadership is a type of leadership where groups or individuals seek skills of an expert or a specialist. The specialist they want to be consulted on the community issues. For instance, in any community, maybe a certain community has some issues. For that case, maybe if you are now the social worker, you are an expert on a certain issue. So you as a social worker, you'll be consulted to give some guidelines and direction about that matter. So about this lesson, we will learn about types, definitions. So if one of us can just give us a summary of what we've learned today. Are we in?
Yes.
And one of you kindly give us the summary of what you understood. Jackson, you can help.
I think we have learned about leadership and someone that leader is a person who influences other people in relationship. And we moved ahead and looked at the types of leadership, including ideas, leadership, and um, have classical among
Yes, that is a quick brief on what we've learned today. And before we end this class, I have a one assignment that will be collected in our next class. Kindly mute your microphone. Yes, I have one question that it will be collected in the next class that will act as an assignment. If you have a pen and a paper, kindly write. Explain the strategies of building a leader. Kindly explain the strategies of building a leader. Have a good evening. And class rep, Lynette, make sure you collect that assignment in our next lesson. Have a good evening.
Thank you. Bye.